W, Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson, the kicker Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. And off we go from East Rutherford. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then ball in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere I go.
Ready, break! Now that 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Three.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. Theomatic only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
At the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Ready.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Timberwolves.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Ready. Come on. Set. 60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Okay, now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Go! Panthers, 70 Lions. Buffalo, 18. 18, Pioneer. Trap 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
Okay, ready? Let's go. 6 Bronco 80.
He'll drop to throw. That one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Open man. Downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 43, here's second down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones.
This is intercepted. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
In motion, Lamb. Good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Get it.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Travel start on the ground. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Bronco 80. Ready? Mustang 19.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Reload. Go. 60 boxes.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Go.
They run over center with Williams. He'll push forward for about a yard. Javon Howard up to make the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Giants' 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
70 Timber Wolf.
They'll throw out of the gun. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. At the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Steady.
They'll begin here on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 12.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 9-7 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they face a difficult 3rd and 12. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man. One Bill Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
17 more yards. Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Ready? Hawk, Cougar 19.
He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown.
2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the Giants will up the lead to 5. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. Get your money up. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your pilot could just not the same to us. We're dealing with things we ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. We'll have the time in the audience. No help for the weak, but the strong. Let me get boy for all of us.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Go! Drop 60, drop 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
18 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Here we go, set, 70 Rangers. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go!
On first down, it is Williams. And he will score! Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for two.
Let's go now.
Cowboys will line up for the
70
two-point
Lions.
conversion.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They put Pickens in motion.
Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Giants 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about one. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ready, ready. Flash,
Ball on the
flash.
36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Ready. Hut.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard.
Brought down at the 37-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
Third, they need 8.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
He's got his man, complete to Johnson. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much there. A yard or two down to the 48. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle.
Okay, ready.
Here's second and 9.
Ready. Let go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Donovan Izaraku getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Kenny Clark. He works his way in and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Back deep to receive, the explosive Cavante Turpin.
Police take over first down team at their own 17-yard line.
Jeanette. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
In motion, Lamb.
Go.
To the air now on first and 10. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hurt. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
17 yards. First down.
First and 10.
Ready.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 19 Lions.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Third and 11.
Let's go. 70 Timber, Dragon 60. Ready.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw here on first down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
Ready.
Try again. It's second and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That is catch number 60 for the season.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And they're working together like this. That's the definition of teach tape. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Liking 18.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an opening.
To the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kicker on.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Okay, break. Tag. 1979.
They'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a 1st down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 29, Giants 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the jump. Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves.
And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Giants first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
Back to throw. This one is caught by Robinson. 2nd and a yard.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Second and a yard. At the Cowboys.
Now faking the give. He's got a receiver wide open. Left side. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard
Rookie
line.
to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rap.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the Giants will cut into that lead.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this 2nd half comeback.
Final second now of this 1st half as this one is away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This pass right side caught by Lamb.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Ready?
2nd and 11.
Ready? Jack Warrior 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
On the set.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Really
They put Pickens in motion.
70 Ranger.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He'll burrows right forward for a couple. Devon Holland to make the tackle.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Crack on with 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And a Cowboy first down.
Ready, ready. Go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where quarterbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. In motion, Lamb. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So you can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and 7.
19, 70, go.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put them away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw could be all you need to flip this game on his head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
And he is finally taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pick up of 46 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, New York.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. 31-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Count the 60. Count the 60.
In motion, Lamb. Send a man in motion right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Abdul Carter. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Pass all 80.
Side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
23 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
19, 18, cut 19, cut 19.
Throwing now from the gun. That one swung out to Blue, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got that complete to Turpin. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he's in. Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Giants 24. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, go!
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Get it? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime
salads for lunch.
to have worked. They've come out with
All right,
a
I hear
new
you.
established energy. You could see it when they took the field.
Okay, then.
Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 pickup.
70,
It's
Timberwolves.
2nd and 8.
Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the Giants are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now.
Okay, break. Ready, Warriors, 70, Timberwolves.
They put Pickens in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. In motion, Lamb. That's complete to Blue. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
And some problems communicating on
Hey,
3rd
the ball,
down.
bro.
And that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Go.
And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
On the check. Here we go. Ready.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Okay, ready.
From the 20, here's second down and 4.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Oh my gosh.
That's made right side. It's Johnson. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive, continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a giant first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Ready. Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Hill looks to throw. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing now on third and long. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. Gonna bring up fourth down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Tap the 60, tap it. Here we go, here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ready, ready.
In motion,
Like
Lamb. Now they'll set up to throw. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Deputy! Tap the 60, tap the 60. Ready, ready.
A run with Blue. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
In motion, Lamb.
Riggs! Steady!
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet she's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my eye, what you do on the other side.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And he will score again. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And this will be incomplete. Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go. Strike. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
And the Giants, first down.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when it's really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Into the hands of Pickens once again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So 31 yards on this play. A 2nd big one in a row and another 1st down.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final.
Pickens going ape shit.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down.
On the jump. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Pass pulled in by Tracy.
Complete to number 9.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
A dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. Hey, 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 you can't stop this.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, fine, do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flip Mode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flip Mode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to make the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they. Then give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team.
rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, the stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that dust. These Jones, I just these spell check.
Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah.
Give me a team. Then give me the E. Then give me an A. Give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
SB Nation.
Take that!